Well, you guessed it. It's another great Sunday in Manly, and again, big crowds, and yeah, it's going unreal. Looks really good. Okay, so going to get back to you with Jason, the new guy. We've been tweaking his stand and his prices and trying all new, and funny enough, things are starting to stick and starting to happen, so that's great. And going to have a chat to Faustine, who does like scents and aromas, and find out how she got into that and what's happening. So yeah, let's go. Welcome to Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark, and I've been running the Manly Markets for 11 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week, I'm going to show you around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our store holders, show you around Manly, and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday.
Sun is up.
G'day Jason, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Mark. How are you?
Yeah, very good, mate. You're a new store holder with us?
Yes, mate. Yes, I am.
Third time?
Yes. I came that lovely Australia Day, which was a 40-degree day, which was a bit of a killer.
That's a good thing.
And,
now, just a bit of history. We went to school together, didn't we?
Mate, yes.
Back in the glorious 70s.
Yeah, most successful football team to have ever gone through in a high school, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought someone had done better, but anyway,
No,
we won't let the truth get in the way. No, hang on. We won't let the truth get in the way of a good story. We are still the best. No worries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look, it's been an interesting ride for you, hasn't it, so far?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Look, not unusual, but I will say, how did you find, the first couple of times?
Well, yeah, it was hard because I didn't know where to go, I didn't know where to park, I didn't know any of the, even though I've watched your lovely videos before, it's just, and that'll be a tip for any new store holders coming in, watch Mark's videos because he does have some really good information there.
Yeah, our store holders share a lot of good information too, don't they?
Absolutely, and everyone's been lovely.
Yeah,
everyone's been very helpful. And
that's great.
Cheers, mate.
So tell us about your product. What have you got here? What did you start with?
Everything's handmade here.
Yep.
So I make rings, and these rings are all recycled. Like this one here.
What's it made of?
Red cedar.
Which is an Australian timber.
Yeah, let's go for a really good one here. So that one's copper banding and red cedar. So all the material that I use is recycled,
right?
Including me. And the deer antler. So these are deer antler.
Yep.
Which are a lovely little
These
ring.
The antler he starts with.
Yep.
So, yep.
And
so you machine all this at home?
Yep. I've got a wood lathe, and I painstakingly drill it all, put on the wood lathe and turn it all up.
Yep.
Polish it, and then out for the general public.
Yeah. And you must say you've been a good new store holder because you've been willing to learn. Yeah. We've had many chats, and I've tried to help you as much as I can, and you've done nothing wrong. It's just all about evolving and learning as you go.
Yeah,
so you've been a good example. I mean, we added these signs, didn't we, in between here?
Yes.
We thought we'd do that. And we talked about last week with the pricing, remember? Mm-hmm. You said I'd chosen prices off the internet, and I said on our last show we'd get back to everyone and tell them what happened. So we adjusted the prices what we thought would work here, rather than what works on the internet worldwide or wherever those people are. And how's it gone?
I would say, pricing is certainly something, but also men don't buy shit, portions of shit. Men don't buy things.
Men aren't shoppers,
no,
traditionally.
We come with our beautiful wives or partners or whoever, and ladies like shiny things.
Right, yes.
So that's why there's a few.
So you've learnt this in the last couple of weeks.
Yes, I think
you've learned a lot, haven't you?
Yeah. So having a few shiny things.
Yep.
And then that brings the ladies, who in turn bring their husbands, or significant others.
And do you find they encourage the man to try something on or have a look at this?
That's been my experience.
So one of our store holders, who's a jewellery seller up here, she came out with a good tip. She only learnt this. She's been doing markets for God knows how many years.
Yeah.
When you get a group of people, you bear it 2 people or 3, find out who's the boss.
Okay.
And you target them. You only talk to them.
Videos.
Yeah, it is, yes. So you're doing that
Yeah.
unintentionally.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
So it
And
just shows how
I tell
pathetic
everyone
my life
out
is
there,
that I watch Mark's videos.
find out who's the boss, who's in charge, and you'll find everyone else will follow them. So yeah, look, you've got a great product. It's all
Thanks,
handmade, and today, you know, you brought your anvil. You're shaping these
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah. Do you wanna
copper
have-
bracelets.
Do you want to have a go on the anvil?
Well, I've got you on the anvil.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
show that.
Oh,
And these are good for arthritis, right?
Yes, mate. Yeah,
And
there's,
you know, look, we talked about price points. Now, instead of starting at $180, he now starts at $20. So he's turning those over, and in turn, it's selling all the other products. So you know, look, I commend you for responding and having the chat and listening, because a lot of people stop to talk to you, don't they?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's
And you
incredible.
said when you're banging on the anvil, people
Yeah.
are stopping.
Yeah, well.
So he's got the
Do you want
same
me to
piece
pull
of
the crowd?
copper, and go right ahead. So we'll get you back on there banging. Thanks for chatting to us. I think you're doing a great job. Keep it up, and yeah, you'll go well.
So we start piece of copper pipe. Now my blacksmith friends would say you should always stop with it on the anvil.
Hello, Faustine. How are you?
Hi Mark, I'm good, thank you.
That's good, very much. Yeah, I'm really interested in your products. How did you get into it, and tell us all about it?
Look, I started about 5-6 years ago.
Yes.
My husband had trouble sleeping, so I was looking into what could I create to help him just sleep away. And then so I started creating my own essential blend of essential oils.
Yes.
And then I realized with the customers at the market, they really wanted to have more information and more body oils. So that's when I started to study, and then I'm now a skincare formulator. So
Wow.
that's why I have a bigger range of handmade products.
Fantastic. And did you do any training to?
Yes, I had an online course, yes.
Is that right? How long did it go for?
3 years.
3 years. Oh, so you know your stuff, eh?
Exactly, that's correct.
Right. Okay. So where was your first market?
Paddington.
Paddington. Yeah, in the city. So
In the city,
yeah. And how was that?
It was pretty nice. I had
Yeah.
good feedback, and then I had lots of people coming from North Sydney, so that's why I also wanted to come towards Manly.
Right. So what was it like the first market? Did you go very well, or was it no good, or just a
it's
big learning experience?
A lot of learning.
Yes.
We started selling avocado trees as well.
Really?
And plain carrier oils, yes. So,
Right.
And then as you start talking to people, you realize what they really want.
Yes.
Because you can do lots of research, but then you can only get what people want when you meet them in person.
Exactly.
So,
Yes.
yeah, that's how
Feedback.
Yes.
It's
feedback.
very good.
important,
Yeah. So
yes.
what do you do different now to what you did when you started? Take us through your products.
So the products are very more elaborated. If you look at the ingredients, they really have specific purposes.
Yes.
And then I do lots of infused oil as well. So I work more with plants than before that I used to.
Right.
So it's not only essential oils. There's also plants like, for example, the hair oil.
Right. And where do you use these oils? Is it on your skin, or do you put it
On
in
your skin.
candles?
So
And
you have this range is for it's called the skincare range. So
Yes.
You have body oil, face oil, and a hair oil. And this part is more like the aromatherapy, where you have pure essential oil as well as aromatherapy roller.
right. Okay. And what's your best-selling product?
The relaxing body oil.
Yes.
This one here.
Right. And what do you do with that?
So you can use it as a body moisturizer.
Right.
And you can also use it as a massage oil or a natural perfume.
Ah,
so that's the one we're
fantastic.
using there.
Fantastic. Oh, that's
Inside
incredible.
you have dry lavender from Tasmania.
Right.
Also
From
work
Tasmania.
as much as possible with Australian businesses.
Yeah, right. Is that where all the good lavender comes from in Australia?
This one comes from a small estate, so it has a particular sweet scent. It's beautiful.
Right, okay.
And it's
Okay.
not over harvested. So
Right,
That's
right. And did you fix your husband sleeping?
why. He sleeps much better, especially because he gets a foot massage in the evening with the relaxing.
Oh my goodness, what a lucky man. Now you're originally from Germany?
No, I'm from France.
Oh, from France. Oh, my apologies. Francais. And whereabouts in France?
Paris.
Paris and the suburbs, right. And how long have you been in Australia?
About 10 years now.
10 years, oh, okay, cool. And did you do any markets in France?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Didn't enter your mind back then?
No, I just started more the things in Australia.
Right,
That's when
okay.
I did the click.
Okay. Yeah, any bits of advice for anyone wanting to get into markets?
Just do it.
Just do it, yeah?
Just do it. Just try the product, try whatever you have in mind, just try.
Yes?
And you need feedback to see what works, what doesn't work. So if you
Yeah.
have any idea, just market is the perfect place to try it out.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, well, thank you and all the best. Well, I always like hearing that when a stallholder says, just have a go, you know, see what happens. And if you're starting out at a market, don't set the bar too high. Just relax, do your best and see what happens, you know. And I'd say out of all my new stallholders, 10%, no more, have a really good first day. Everyone else just goes, wow, I learned so much today, and they can see that there's an opportunity to do better next time, and then, you know, keep building from there. So yep, that's my tip. Have a go, you'll love it. Markets are a real lot of fun. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.